So I was looking for some art prompts to doodle and found this one. It's to studio with brick walls and hardwood, red leather chairs and Persian rugs. And I thought about this kind of like little scene, little little illustration with a big dude getting tattooed on, and he's like screaming in a horrible pain, and a little chick, like a little lady, is tattooing him, and she's giving him a tramp stamp. But I kind of thought it was humorous for a second, but then I was like, yeah, it's kind of tacky. I don't want to do tacky stuff. That's already was gonna be like a very quick kind of like flat colors, thick outline kind of drawing, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do anything that tacky. And so I decided just to have them have like a little chat, just chill. And yeah, it was pretty. It was kind of cool because I want to eventually go and do tattoo apprenticeship. That would be tight. It's been like, I was the edgy kid when I was a teenager, so I really want to. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, like since Miami on TV and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, I would do that. I was like 12. But yeah, it was me trying to figure out the perspective and whatnot, and I don't do enough perspective drawing, and it's kind of proving the point that I should, because like I don't do much environmental drawing. That's why I decided to pick a environment prompt. But yeah, I apologize horribly, like awfully apologize if there are any mouth noises in the recording. It's my first ever voiceover, and I don't entirely understand how to avoid the mouth noises, because apparently my mouth is very moist. I'm sorry about that too. So generally, let's just chat about some. So, do you guys think that a word talent is being misused, like in general? Because I know a lot of people, they think that when people say they're talented, that's a good thing. But there's also a lot of people who think that when people say talented, it kind of implies that it's something they had from birth, and that they didn't have to work as hard for it. And like, I see both sides. I honestly do. I see both sides, but on the other hand, it's just people never come from like with malicious intent when they come over and say, "Hey, you're very talented. I like your work." And like, and just they're not trying to belittle anybody. So what I think, I believe that like talent in natural, like in kind of like common meaning, does not exist. Like it's not like you are born with a set of certain skills and stuff, because you have to work very hard on whatever that is. If you were like ballet dancer, you have to work really hard from like when you're 2 years old. When you're an artist, you have to work really hard, like a lot of time. But I believe that the talent sort of say it's a kind of like different kind of perception that some people have, and that's kind of like a natural thing. And I mean, like you could get the skill without it, but like the people who have that kind of like jump start, they are considered to be talented. It's like, what I'm saying? It's like you see shape and structure if you are a sculptor or an artist. You hear like different tones if you're a musician and stuff like that. And I personally never get upset when people say I'm talented and whatnot. And yeah, I'm just people never come from place of malice when they say that. That's the point. And I apologize for drilling in the background, because it's on the outside. We had a sinkhole and a pipe broke, so they've been hammering the damn parking lot for a while now. But yeah, and this is a little art piece. I really like how it turned out. I think it's pretty sweet. I ended up not doing hardwood floors because I forgot. Because I also, it was the point that I am very slow with doing digital art. It's only been, I think it's been like, I think the first digital piece I've done was in the beginning of May. So I've only been doing digital art for like a month and a half. So I'm still pretty slow, still figuring it out. But this whole piece took maybe like an hour, 45 minutes to do, just because I am hell bent on trying to do everything like quicker. Because last time, the Sailor Moon speed paint that I did, it took me like, I'm not even gonna lie, it took me like 10 hours to finish, just because I'm so slow. Plus I was trying new software because I never used Firealpaca before. So yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I just think that even though I love traditional art and I'm thinking about doing traditional art like once a week or so, and other day doing some digital and whatnot, but I don't feel like traditional art is as marketable. I mean, it is, but not mine. Let's put it this way. It's a lot harder to market my traditional art. I mean, my traditional sketches, they usually get a lot more feedback on Instagram and whatnot, but not too many people are willing to do like to commission tiny little like watercolor sketch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And a lot of people, they do want like a fully fleshed out digital pieces. And plus, I wanted to do it for a while, for a long time. I never had the opportunity, just because like back in the day, I think I had like this crazy little tablet. It was like a Logitech tablet or something. It was really bad. It was very bad. It was like it never worked. The drivers never worked. I didn't know like how the pressure sensitivity is supposed to feel, so I could not tell the difference. So yeah, I'm just starting out, and I'm pretty happy about it. Really like this piece, and yeah, thank you for listening to my rambles, and thank you for checking everything out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.